This video got a gameplay for you guys. We're going to be running the 146 defense and the Eagles offense. Just breaking down my Eagles offensive ebook. If you guys have not checked that out yet, all those are in school. Our school community has been just blowing up. If you guys have not become a school member yet, it's only $10 to join, and it gets you access to all of my offensive and defensive ebooks. And like I said, we're rocking the Eagles offense in this gameplay, and we're going to be rocking the 146 defense in this gameplay. So cool part about Eagles is there's a lot of different ways in which you can run it, but I do think this normal off close is kind of the main bread and butter of the offensive playbook. So we'll see how this kind of goes. And what makes this offense so good, in my opinion, is the plethora of short post routes that you have in the offense. So let me kind of rocking some of that. So see here if we can snap the ball. Probably gonna get a delay. Dang it. I just can't snap the ball fast enough. We got a Ohio State fan here we're playing today, and definitely want to win this one. I'm not a big fan of Ohio State. I feel like they're kind of one of those teams that just, I don't know, just not a big fan of Ohio in general. So anyway, all right. So we're gonna go C route. Go with this combo here. Penix has kind of some slow hot routes. So anyway, get this motion flat, and we're gonna look to hit that quick. The beauty of that motion flat is it's able to hit quick. You kind of have to hard flat over there, and then obviously once they start to hard flat, it kind of opens everything else offensively up for you. So that's another nice thing. Cool part about Eagles is you have bunch nasty. You also have trips tight end flex with motion post, which in a lot of people's estimation is probably the best play this year. So gonna see how that all goes for us. But anyway, looking for this seam streak to the flat. So he backs up to the seam. We throw the flat, quick read, easy read. And I'm telling you, man, this game, switch stick is one of those things where, this year a lot of people were struggling with switch stick. I think in the beginning of the year, throwing on anticipation. It's you want to throw in rhythm. The best way to throw the ball is in rhythm. Switch stick has kind of changed that a little bit because if you have a good switch stick, you can throw the ball in rhythm and kind of mess it up. Well, now I think you're starting to see a little bit more of that come back to life. So, anyhow, I'm going to go to Y Sail here. A little different setup. Actually, going to try to hit this corner route. And I think I could throw this seam streak. Seam streaks have been so good this year, and able to get in the end zone quick. And I really like this formation. This is honestly one of the most what's cool about this formation. You have the short post, you have the motion. You can run it as a 2x2 or 3x1. I like the balance that this offense has. Whereas, like, if you're just running bunch, if you're just running trips, it's kind of like a little bit more standard offense. And anyway, I just like the balance of having two seam streak threats on the field at all times. So you kind of have to. What it does is it forces certain coverages. So this year's game, I'll tell you, has been kind of an interesting year. Just in terms of like what's good, what's not good. Seam streaks being really the main thing. But defensively, this has probably been, I think, the toughest year defensively that we've had in a long time. What's crazy is you have, that this is a really defensive game, even though you have switch stick. But it's still just all in all, just a very defensive game. So, all right, we're going to go double safety to crossfire. We'll pinch the D line. And we're just going to play kind of basic cover 4 here off rip. I don't know if I can get this to work. I'm going to try this. There we go. That was a quarter. Throw right at it. You can't catch picks in this game. Good old Madden. Right. Crossfire. Whoops, I did not audible crossfire. Crossfire. Need to get that hot route off. Nah, that didn't work. That was not very good. That was bad user. That was bad everything right there, boys. Okay. You just never know. First drive of the game, you just never know how to defend somebody, or what are they going to do when they're running some of these kind of off meta stuff. So that's where I just like to kind of hit them with a basic cover 4. There we go. There's McFarland doing what he does. I have kind of a basic blitzing scheme here, nothing too crazy. I think I'm going to take Tampa 2 out, though. Replace that with, where's it at? If you ever get down to the clock, you can just pause it. All right. But this is in the Vikings defense playbook, and Vikings defense is kind of the clear cut. I think most people would say it's the best defense in the game. It's been really good this year. See if Tillman can get back there. 3 people, and you, like I said, you're pretty much forced into cover 4, cover 3 this year. I think defensively, I don't know how you really do anything other than that. Those coverages to me are the best. And there we go. Force a 4th down. And basically, my strategy is this year is kind of bend but don't break. Keep everything in front of you. Try to limit the big plays, and then try to take it away at the red zone. All right, 4th down and 11. Empty trips speed package. So I think I'm going to go to this. I don't know if this will be a good call. This guy in deep blue. Put this guy in deep blue, actually. Looking for this. I was actually my user. Wow. Oh, that just shows you. Dang it. That just shows you, like, when they're running stuff, it's just hard to predict. Probably should have switched stick to something. It's kind of hard to predict sometimes where they're looking at when it's a formation you don't play a lot. No, I'm just gonna do like this. Can't. It's got to be a pick. And he has lurk artist too. He has lurk artist. It was user the whole way. Madden just said, it's just not a good day to catch picks. That's just sometimes what Madden has to say to us, unfortunately. I really want to figure this blitz out. If you stand here, I'd like to see this come in. Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh, Brian Dawkins did not do. He did not do what he was supposed to do there. He did not play this play. They've just literally killed zone. Like, I just don't. It's just so hard to play zone. But then if you don't play zone, it's like you have to play man, and man's not good either. I need my soft squad to soft squad over there. All right, let's see. What should we call? This is where you could call some cover 3. Because the yellows can kind of drift enough. Might jump into I don't know. Just depends on what he comes out in offensively. He's been running a lot of 5 wide. I think it's basically been 5 wide this game. I think what I want to do defensively here. Probably go cover 2 with hard flats. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go cover 2 hard flat. And he's going to run the ball. I should have. It's just bad defense. Not the greatest drive for me defensively, but I did feel like I had like several stops and they just didn't let me stop him. So not a great red zone call. I should have got out of that. I should have got into 3-4 odd or something. A little bit more red zone specific with what I wanted to do. A little bit more run defense. He came out in tray open, so I was thinking, it's probably gonna be pass and just runs the most inside zone. So tough scene for me. It's all right. We just got to keep scoring. We got the offense to do it, especially this year. All right. Eagles normal close cheap flat post. I think I'm going to go to some bunch nasty here. I go to double outs. Kind of a more basic combo, but let's see. We'll take what the defense gives us here. Cover 3 buzz match weak. Trips. Little dump off. Work done. Work done. Good read. Good read. Yeah, I think this year's game is like, in my opinion, this is more of a check down game. Like, good defense forces you to take your check downs. And then eventually they'll come down and then everything's basically open. And then that's where it kind of becomes about switch sticking. But, essentially every defense that I've seen in this game, just the way the game plays, you almost have to play shaded down, hard flat, shaded down yellow, 5-yard yellow, that kind of stuff. So, kind of a new little play I've been messing with out of this. And he's going to give me another touchdown out of it. Very good. If you're telling somebody to run match coverage in Madden 25, I think you're making a mistake, to be honest with you. I have not been able to really find a great way to run match coverage, especially I guess you can occasionally, but I just feel like it's just not really that good this year. Like they keep trying to make it better, but then there's just so many one play touchdowns that you're susceptible to with match, and then what happens is you over adjust your match coverage, and then it doesn't really even become match coverage at that point. And I think that's kind of the 2 cents I have on most match defenses here. Let's see if we can play a little better defense this drive. Trying to think exactly how I want to approach this. All right, he's going to come out and I think we're just going to stay stock here. All right. Running some ass Madden. PA burst heavy. Why would you ever call that play? All right, double safety go into. If he comes out in more of a run set, I think I'm just going to. Just for the way he's playing, he seems like a guy that would love to play this defense. And just kind of play a little basic Mabel coverage probably, but just force him not to be able to just run the ball for free. That's the idea here. Well, I do need to change my players around. Coming out in goal line. Can we stop that, please? Okay. All right. There's Gronk on the carry. Another great play call. We're going to get in 3-4 odd then. The nice thing about this playbook, though, is that you do have, like, literally everything. Like, you have everything you could ever want from a formation perspective. The only formation you don't have is dollar, and I think dollar it's not the best defense anymore. So we're just gonna run the ball. That's just life with O State 614. He's content to run the ball. Okie doke. All right, let's go. Let's see here. Gradishar, Barton. Let's go Bernard. Let's just see if we could just. Of course, he passes. Oh, this is just very frustrating playing people like this. I have Tampa 2 in here. I do have Tampa 2. Nice. Got Tampa 2. I need to get Crossfire. Where's that Crossfire? And now he goes back to spread. I think we'll go back to this. I'm getting a little risky here. A little risky. I'll try and take away these zigs. And he hits me. Dang it. Great play by Pat Tillman. Normally that's a catch this year. Oh, now I almost guarantee it's... All right, we're going to kind of get like super aggressive. Very, very aggressive defense. Don't try this at home. I don't know how that gets completed against 3 yellow zones. All right, we'll stay in the 140. Just such a weird... He just plays offense so weird. I do think this is the right defense. It's a hard flat. Throw right at it. Why don't you? He's I don't know how he's moving the ball. I don't know. It's days like this, boys. It's days like this. Oh, there we go. Okay. All right, we're not going to go as aggressive this time defensively. I think we're just going to try to use what he wants to throw. was trying to get there, bro. We just blindly throw everything in this game. It's crazy. Okay, we're not gonna make the same mistake we made last time. We're actually gonna get into the red zone D. Let's see if he wants to run. He probably. I think we just go with this. That away. So this is one of those games, man. I feel like if you can just get like a red zone stop, you know, like just something. It doesn't have to be. You don't have to get a full-fledged stop this year. It's just so hard to do that with the way the game plays. Let's see. Cover 4. Yep, that's a hard flat. Throw right at it. Break the tackle. Score a touchdown. That's just, and that's the story of this game. That right there is Madden 25 in a nutshell. Let's just take a look at the clip because this is literally this game in a nutshell. It's a hard flat. It's pressed. It's pass committed. It's, you know, and it just doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter at the end of the day. Yeah. Eventually we'll get a stop. Eventually we will get a stop. And thankful for us, he's got ball coming out of halftime, so hopefully that's our stop. Ohio State 6-1-4. Maybe he's Oklahoma State. I'd like him better if he was Oklahoma State fan. Probably playing in the MCS tournament this week. He's got us in the MCS stadium. I'm sure he's going to make a run. All right. Normal close. Cheap post. Got to play here. 1st and 10. I don't know what I would call here. Man, 3 deep. Let's go over this play. I can just motion. Can I motion? Motion. Why I'm doing this, I have no idea, but it might work. Come on. Oh my gosh, it gave me a bad animation. Tough scene, boys. It's all right. And we go to half. And we go to half. And maybe we go to half. Oh my goodness, this is something. This game's something. This is certainly something. We got the halftime waiting room. Ohio State. He's checking his stats. He's checking the film from the first half. See if he needs to make any adjustments. I guess we are the home team. Why wouldn't we be? All right. And he's going to get the ball coming out of halftime with an opportunity to take the lead, running the world's dumbest offense, but it works. Tell you. These 5 wide guys always have something dialed up. They always have something dialed up. All right. Gonna stay in the 140, I think. Not gonna have these zone drops though. Maybe. We're gonna call a play. We're gonna call a play. And we call a play. Yeah. All right. So wondering when he was gonna do that. I don't understand people. Golly, what a just. All right, we're done. We're done with 146 for a minute. We're done. We're not gonna get ran on like this. The way he's playing this game, I'm not gonna play like this. We're just gonna do this. We're just gonna do this. Hopefully it works. There's no way that should ever work. There's just no way. There's just no way, boys. All right, let's get some dogs out of here. Let's go Warner. No way that should ever work. That should never, ever, ever work. This defense is literally custom built to stop that. All right. Put Freeney in. Have anybody good on this team? All right. Don't have the best 3-3 Cub team. Why is this guy all the way out here? Okay, that's the whole point of the defense, is to take that away. All right. That's why was I base? I thought I turned that off. All right. Now it should be good. Now it should be good. I'm just gonna send 6. I'm done. Tired of getting ran on. Of course, we get ran on for 3 yards. Just a great game, boys. This is just fantastic game. This is one of those games, boys. Like, it's just one of those games. There's just nothing else you could say. I'm taking this away. You're not throwing this. No. Throw that. Yep, you were going to throw it to me, too. Oh, I hope he gives us the opportunity to stop him here. Let's go double mug. Why are we not in double mug? You know what? I think I do this, though. Let's send it. This guy here. Yeah. Yeah. We just need some pressure. We need some pressure. This is why I like Vikings, though. Because you can literally do whatever you want. Like, you got mug, you got cub, you got odd 6-1, 140. You got 3-3-5 odd, you know. You've got a basic. If you want to play match coverage, you got 2-4. You know, you got your basic 2-4. And you can actually you can do that walkout blitz with the 2-4 too. So I mean, you have all the options. This has just been a slobber knocker battle. I mean, this guy's just got a scheme. Just got him a scheme. All right. Let's see if we can go down, get 7, and at least get a little bit more control over this game. I'll go right to this. Let's see if we can get him again. He's backing that safety up. Okay, Penix, that's like a fireball offense. That release was terrible. All right, let's see here. He's going to go to his glitch plays, his match. He'll start hitting us with that match, boys. Okay. Maybe they'll finally, maybe at some point they'll let me call hike. A little no huddle going. Hike the ball eventually, maybe at one point today. See, I don't know what. My gosh, this just great defense from my opponent at the end of the day, you know. This should be a touchdown. He's playing quarters. It was not a touchdown. It was not even a first down. Awesome. Go to this again. I don't know why I keep calling this play, but I kind of like it. Look for the tight end here. It's not open, but I have that. And then we're not even going to get it to him. Oh, this game is just it's just a good game. It's just one of those games, boys. Just catch it, please. Just catch the ball. Thank you. Okay, honestly, with the way this is going, I'm kind of thinking about clocking and getting my touchdown, but I don't think he can score a touchdown. If I score a touchdown, I think the game's over. This guy's just been dealing me. I mean, it's just been one of those games where they call ass Madden defenses, and sometimes that's the best defense. It just, you know, there are good defenses and there are great defenses, and ass Madden is one of them ones. All right, I'd love if we'd be able to hike the ball. The pre-snap animations in this game are something to be something special. All right, there he is. First down. Cowboys. Go back to my glitch play, even though it hasn't glitched yet. I guess it did when he was running cover 3. Nakua. Give me a little good rack animation here, please. Thank you. That takes us to the 2-minute warning. We're going to sit here and think about things. Getting a good look at his defensive game plan, what he wants to do here, shifting the line, trying to make some adjustments, and we just take him to the 2. All right, I think this is RPO territory. Do I have a good RPO in here? I do have a good RPO in here, actually. I do. I'm going to go jet touch pass. If he shifts him, see how he's gonna shift him. Watch. There's that shift. There's that shift. That's called anticipating. That's called anticipating. He wasn't expecting the jet touch pass, and the jet touch pass gets us into a red zone situation. Very good. Very, 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 very good. All right. We're going to try to run the ball in and play some defense. I'm going to try to hit this run. Just pound ahead. Perfect. Get the ball about to the 2. Now we go. Now we what do you call here? I think you go. We got Wildcat in here. Let's just go running back blast. He ain't ready for this. This is some realistic ball, too. This is realistic. We can motion the running back. Look at this. Create a numbers game. This has to be free. Just pound it in. And we didn't get it in. All right. Well, that brings up one of them situations, boys. One of them situations. Let's see if McCaffrey can get the job done. Does he have that dog in him? He gets the edge. It's a touchdown, Cowboys. He gets the ball back, 140, no timeouts. We're going to be in cover 4. And just hoping to God we get a stop, honestly. Because this has been one of those games you never want to play. This is one of those games you never want to be in. The fact that he hasn't quit yet, the fact that we're still in the 4th quarter, the fact that he's only down 1 possession, this is one of them games that you can lose. This is one of them games where you're tested. You're mentally tested. This is an upset alert. O-State 614 out here in the Bengals unis just balling, calling the weirdest plays I've ever seen, about to hit a kick return. This is just one of them games. All right, so I think you stay in. No, I think you get back in the 140. I think you get back in the 140 here. This is where the 146 makes its money right here. These kind of situations. Let's see if we can't get it done, boys. Right up the hard flat again. Keep him in bounce and bounce and bounce. You know he ain't making no adjustments. No, I did not. All right, so if he throws that again, I think we switched it to the quarter. Let's see if we can't take this away. Now he's changing his play. Lord help us. There we go. That's not an intentional. I guess it isn't, actually. All right, you know he's going to go to that one. You know he's going to go to that play. You know that this play is coming. We'll take that away. He throws over the top of our head, and he's going to run out of bounds because he's got some good schemes. He's got them schemes. He's got them schemes. Oh, he's got them schemes, all right. Oh, yes, he does. All right, we're putting everybody in the middle field. That's a vert hook shaded down. He still doesn't do anything. It doesn't matter if you make adjustments in this game. It does not matter. All right, here we go. We got everybody in the middle field. Switch stick. Switch stick. That's a mid-read. Very good. We take the ball away. We take the ball away on his glitch plays, and we win the freaking game. O-State 614. We'll be sending you packing, sir. It's been fun. This is one of them games, boys, where your mental fortitude is tested and your endurance is questioned. But leave no doubt. able to get the win against my man O State 614. And for good measure, we'll just call Ike here. Because what can go wrong? He's glitching us. A lot could have gone wrong. A lot could have gone wrong. He's still running match. That's just... Okay, I think we're just going to pop his match. I think that's going to have to... Let's just pop his match here. I'm trying to remember how you do that. All right, just give me time. Just give me time. One time, boys. We're not even. It's not even a read. Oh crap! This match matched. This game's not good. All right, thanks for watching. Apparently, match is the greatest defense ever, and we'll see you in the next one. If you guys want to check out any of the full schemes and how I play the game, it is in our school community. We got over 10 offensive and defensive videos for both Madden and for College Football 25. If you guys want to sign up for that, the link is in the description below. Thanks for watching. We get out of here with a win, thankfully.